No, we're excited about opening day. I mean, there's a lot of things we've been working on. We want to that it fits in the game plan. We want to see it go out and operate it. So we're excited.
How much in this offense do you want to, for lack of a better term, let Marcus be Marcus at the controls and let him do the things that he does best?
Yeah, we want to do it with all of our players. We want to make sure they're in the best spots that suit their skills and their strengths. And we just want Marcus to go out there and play quarterback and be himself.
I know this group of wide receivers is as versatile as has been around here for a while and afford you a lot of different options based on whoever you want to put out there?
Sure. We feel really good about the versatility of all our skill groups, from the wideouts to the backs to the tight ends. We're excited. The guys who will be out there, we're excited to go play with them.
4 preseason games, Coach, where you were able to call plays. How much more comfortable did that make you heading into the regular season?
No, it was really good for us as an offense, and it's not just me. It's the whole. It's anytime you have a new staff or new quarterback, there's communication that happens with myself, the quarterback, or the staff in between series, and all that stuff was good. The 4 preseason games definitely helped us.
How different is it now when you actually have a game plan and you have a specific plan of attack and a catalog of plays? How different will the sequencing and all that stuff be as a play caller?
Well, you go into these regular season games. In some ways, it can be a little bit easier the way you map it out. In the preseason, you're jumping on different groups, and there's different things you may want to emphasize that we've talked about during the week. And so we take that game and say, hey, this is what we're working on. So now it's, when you go through the game plan, we're trying to map out every situation. If this happens, let's go to this, and we'll, as a staff, come together and make sure we have it down. So you map it out a little bit different.
What made you decide, or have you decided to be down on the field as opposed to up in the box?
Yeah, no, my whole intention was to go up in the box, and that's what I believe I told you, Paul, on the radio. So it's things change quick. It changed in a hurry. Right before kickoff in Philly, there was an issue with the box, and I was going to do one game up and one game down and decide from there, but my gut was going upstairs. And we get going out in Philly, I was on the field, and it's all based on your personality. I mean, you ask 32 different guys, and you got 32 different opinions. And for me, we went down there. I like the communication we have with the staff. Again, it's just feel and being able to talk to the players and the coaches, and we got really good guys upstairs in the box, and we got good communication. So it ended up working out. I went upstairs in New England, and then we thought about it as a staff, and I said, all right, I'll go down.
Do you feel like you get a better feel for the game, I guess, being right down there in the thick of it?
Yeah, it helps. It helps. And again, it's just a personal preference. You ask other guys, they may tell you something completely different. That's, for me, it was a good feel so far.
Face-to-face with Marcus in that situation, big, to be able to look him in the eye and have those conversations between series?
Yeah, I think it helps, and it's just a relationship. And I try not to be emotional at all, and I try to talk to him, and not just him, any position. Go over, talk to the O-line coach, talk to the line, talk to the tight ends. Hey, it works for us right now, so I'm happy with it, and hopefully we roll.
It was a 16-game season, but how excited are you to kind of see some of your work pay off, some of the ideas you've worked on during the course of this off-season in week 1?
Well, it's not about me. It's our offense, and it's our players and our staff, and then they're the ones that are going to go out there and operate. And I'm excited to see what all this stuff, to answer your question, all the stuff we put in the spring, and now we're going to keep building just week 1, and we'll keep trying to go. We're excited.
Do you think you sleep much on Saturday night? What's that going to be like for you?
No, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
In the practices, you made a point a lot of times to get in and out of the huddle, keep the tempo quick, keep things upbeat, that sort of thing. How are you hoping that that'll carry over, and what do you think that can produce in the regular season?
Well, it's really just trying to get us operating clean. We don't want to be sluggish. We want to get our calls in, and it's just to emphasize getting calls in, getting out so you can operate. If you're trying to do things and the play clock's going down, you're always kind of behind, and we just wanted to make sure we were clean with the operation.
Do you feel prepared to do that effectively this week?
What's that?
Do you feel prepared to effectively run a clean operation this week?
I do. I mean, it's week 1, and stuff's going to come up, but we feel good about where we're at.
What do they do well, and how much of maybe the unknown are you faced with in week 1 facing Cleveland?
Yeah, there's always unknown. It's a really good defense. It's a good 4-down scheme, and it's been that way since Steve Wilkes was in Carolina. So we got a challenge for ourselves.
You comfortable with your tackles against their edge rushers, or will you give them some help?
Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't matter who we're playing. Week to week, we'll look at that and see where our matchups are and what issues may happen. So we feel good about our plan on different things we might try to do.
How big of a challenge is Garrett in particular?
He's a good player. He's a good player, and but that's almost every week now. You go and you look at the schedule, and it's like, oh, you get through this and that. And they're all hard. There's a lot of good players.
Did you find yourself altering because of Luan's absence a great deal, a little bit? What do you kind of?
Yeah, I mean, you go into this thing and you just know that you're never, you treat it like an injury. You're never going to be 100%. And things happen, and you got to be willing to adapt. And that's, to me, the biggest part of the job and the challenge that I accept. You can't control that, and you can't control anything that happens, injuries. And I know it's the biggest coaching next man up, but if I sat there and worried about things I can't control, it does us no good as an offense.
What, in terms of the offensive line, and it seems like guys have been in and out, practice injury and so forth, how important is getting chemistry and getting a lot of snaps together, and
Yeah,
what's it look
I
like
mean,
from that standpoint?
we just roll with the situation given to us. If you spend a lot of time hoping that you had the same five out there, sure, it'd be great if that was the case. But it's usually you'd have to get really lucky during the season for that to happen.